In an age where Dharma guided every soul and the divine walked among mortals, a sacred story of love and destiny began to unfold, one that would become eternal in the hearts of humanity. The kingdom of Mithila stood as a symbol of prosperity, wisdom, and spiritual depth under the noble rule of King Janaka. His leadership was guided by truth, fairness, and unwavering devotion to Dharma. Scholars, sages, and philosophers gathered in his court to discuss life's deepest truths. The air of Mithila was filled with knowledge, discipline, and cultural richness. Every citizen lived in harmony, trusting the wisdom of their beloved king. It was truly a land blessed with peace and divine grace. King Janaka was not only a ruler but also a seeker of truth and enlightenment. He believed that power must always serve righteousness and compassion. His court reflected balance, where justice and wisdom coexisted beautifully. Festivals, rituals, and learning flourished under his guidance. The people admired him not out of fear, but deep respect and love. Little did he know, destiny was about to bless his kingdom in a miraculous way. One sacred day, King Janaka performed a holy ritual in a fertile field. As part of the ritual, he began to plow the land with devotion. Suddenly, the earth revealed a divine miracle before his eyes. A radiant infant emerged, glowing with celestial light and purity. The moment felt timeless, as if the heavens had touched the earth. Nature itself seemed to bow to this extraordinary event. Overwhelmed with wonder, King Janaka gently lifted the child. He recognized her not as ordinary, but as a divine blessing. Naming her Sita, he accepted her as his beloved daughter. She was believed to be born of the earth, pure and sacred. Her arrival filled Mithila with joy, hope, and divine energy. From that moment, her life was destined for greatness. As Sita grew, her presence brought peace and joy to all around her. Her beauty was not only external but reflected deep inner purity. She moved with grace, kindness, and quiet dignity in every step. The people of Mithila admired her as a symbol of virtue. Her compassion touched hearts, and her wisdom surpassed her years. She was truly a princess unlike any other. Yet within her gentle nature lived immense inner strength. She was devoted to Dharma and carried a strong moral foundation. Her calmness hid a resilience that few could truly understand. She faced life with balance, humility, and silent courage. Her destiny was not ordinary, but guided by divine purpose. She was meant to stand beside someone equally extraordinary. In the palace of Mithila rested a divine and powerful relic. It was the Mahan bow of Lord Shiva, known for its immense weight. No ordinary man could even move it from its resting place. It symbolized divine strength, power, and spiritual worthiness. Warriors from across lands had heard tales of its greatness. Yet none had succeeded in lifting it. King Janaka saw this bow as a test of destiny itself. He believed only a truly worthy soul could wield it. It was not just about strength, but purity of heart. The bow carried the energy of the divine within it. It silently waited for the one chosen by fate. And that moment was slowly approaching. King Janaka made a decision that would shape history forever. He announced a grand Swayamvar for his beloved daughter Sita. The challenge was clear and known across every kingdom. Whoever could lift and string the bow would win her hand. It was a test not just of strength, but divine worthiness. The news spread like fire across distant lands. Kings, princes, and warriors prepared for the challenge. Ambition filled their hearts as they dreamed of victory. Messengers traveled across kingdoms carrying the royal decree. Excitement and curiosity grew with every passing day. All paths now led to the Mahan city of Mithila. Destiny had begun to call its chosen participants. From distant lands, mighty kings and princes began their journey. They traveled with grand armies, chariots, and royal processions. Each arrival added to the magnificence of Mithila's streets. The city transformed into a festival of color and pride. Drums echoed as warriors displayed their strength and status. All eyes were set on winning Sita's hand. The air was filled with excitement, competition, and anticipation. Every prince believed he had the power to succeed. Crowds gathered to witness this historic event unfold. The of the gathering was beyond imagination. Yet hidden among ambition was the quiet hand of destiny. The true victor had already been chosen by fate. Among the many arrivals came Prince Rama of Ayodhya. He walked with calm grace alongside his brother Lakshmana. Sage Vishwamitra guided them with wisdom and purpose. Unlike others, Rama carried no pride or arrogance. His presence was peaceful, yet filled with quiet strength. All who saw him felt a sense of divine calm. Sita noticed him and felt a deep, unspoken connection. It was as if their souls recognized each other instantly. Rama's humility set him apart from every other prince. His aura radiated balance, strength, and purity. Destiny had quietly brought them to the same place. The moment of truth was drawing near. One by one, warriors stepped forward with confidence. They approached the bow with determination. Muscles strained as they tried to lift its bhari weight. Yet the bow remained unmoved, as if rooted in earth. Each attempt ended in failure and growing frustration. Silence slowly replaced the earlier excitement. The Sabha hall filled with tension and disbelief. Pride turned into doubt among the mighty kings. Whispers spread as the impossible became evident. Even the strongest could not move the divine bow. The challenge seemed beyond human capability. But destiny was waiting for its chosen moment. When all hope seemed lost, Rama stepped forward calmly. He approached the bow with respect and devotion. There was no arrogance, only quiet confidence. The hall watched in silence as he reached for it. In a moment that felt timeless, he lifted it effortlessly. Gasps echoed across the Sabha. It was as if the bow recognized its true master. Rama stood steady, glowing with divine energy. The impossible had become reality before their eyes. Sita watched with admiration and deep bow. Destiny had revealed itself in its purest form. The world would never forget this moment. As Rama prepared to string the bow, tension filled the air. Suddenly, a thunderous crack shattered the silence. The bow broke into two with divine force. A powerful energy burst echoed through the heavens. They trembled beneath the moment. It was a sign of cosmic significance. The skies seemed to respond to this divine act. Even the gods witnessed this extraordinary event. Rama had proven himself beyond all doubt. He was no ordinary prince, but destiny's chosen. The Sabha stood frozen in awe and reverence. The path to union was now clear. With devotion in her heart, Sita approached Rama. She gently placed the garland around his neck. This act sealed their sacred bond forever. It was a union of love, duty, and divine purpose. The moment radiated joy and spiritual beauty. All witnessed history being made. Their wedding was celebrated with grand rituals and blessings. Sacred chants filled the air as the fire bore witness. Flowers rained from the heavens in divine approval. Kings, sages, and people rejoiced together. Their union became an eternal symbol of dharma, a story that would live on for generations. Sita and Rama, where devotion meets virtue and love becomes divine.